The San Francisco 49ers just wrapped up their final day of training camp. But first in this video, I'm going to focus on the breaking news of the Niners naming Sam Darnold their number 2 quarterback. Meaning the Niners' number 3 quarterback currently is Trey Lance, and he didn't even show up to practice today, which has led many people to report that Trey Lance has actually been being shopped this entire offseason. Previously in this training camp, I did speculate whoever lost this backup quarterback role might have been traded, but now it does seem like that's the way the Niners might be going. And there's a couple of potential teams in the mix, but the team that I think makes a lot of sense is the Vikings. Lance and the Vikings have been linked together through offseason talks, and the destination makes a lot of sense since the Vikings could build around Lance in the future feasibly. Another location that makes a lot of sense is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They don't really have a quarterback they're building around, and with Trey Lance being a young rookie basically at this point in his career, you can still develop him, and he has all the traits you want from a franchise quarterback. If you're able to trade, I don't know, a fit for him, then it might be worth it. The question that I have though is how much the Niners are actually going to get for Trey Lance. I mean, right now he's their number 3 quarterback behind Sam Darnold, who the Niners picked up for free. So are they going to get a 5th, a 6th, or a 7th? I don't really know. What do you guys think? I'd like to hear your thoughts down below. So with this news out of the way, let's now jump into the training camp practice today. The practice today was lighter than their other practices, but Brock Purdy really showed why the Niners had so much faith in naming him the number 1 quarterback, because he went out there going 13 of 13. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold went 4 of 9, and Brandon Allen, the 3rd quarterback today, went 2 of 3. To begin with Brock Purdy's day, he hit George Kittle on a play action pass, then the offense moved in to their passing period where they have an offensive line as well as wide receivers, but no defensive line, so it's like 7-on-7. Purdy during this period went 4 of 4. Purdy during this session arguably had one of the better throws of the day, hitting George Kittle deep on the left sideline. After this period, the offense moved into the move the ball session, and Purdy started out hitting Tay Martin. Purdy had a few more completions, and this resulted in a first down. The offense continuing to work on the move the ball period, Brock Purdy hit Ronnie Bell for a gain of 13. After this, Brock Purdy tried to target Jauan Jennings, but there was a flag on the play, so I count this as moving the ball down the field. Purdy then hit TDP on a screen pass, and then once again, when the defense blitzed, he was able to jump it off to TDP, and this would have resulted in a first down and a big gain. So that was Brock Purdy's day. Now moving into Sam Darnold's day, he wasn't as hot, but he started okay, hitting Jauan Jennings, and then there was a couple of incompletions. With Darnold's passing period out of the way, now moving into his move the ball period, he only went 1 of 3. His lone completion came to a check down on the flat on 3rd and 15. The Niners gave him 2 more plays, but he missed his last throw of the day. Moving on to Brandon Allen's day, he went 2 of 3, and both of his completions came when he targeted Braden Willis. So with these quarterbacks' days out of the way, today I would say the big winner has to be Brock Purdy. Now it seems like he's definitely going to be the unquestioned starter in the clubhouse. But this leaves a lot of questions for Niners fans and really the Niners organization as a whole. The Niners now look to be moving off Trey Lance, someone they gave up so much for, and they've only gotten a handful of games. Would you as a Niners fan have preferred them just to start Trey Lance from the jump so you at least got to see what he was? Or do you think the Niners actually played this out how you would have? I'd really like to hear your thoughts down below, and it would also mean a ton to me if you liked and subscribed. And as always, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.